Hi, it's Claire from Wild Awake Mindfulness, and welcome to the very last video in the A to Z of mindfulness and nature connection. So we're going to look at the letter U. So the letter U is for unplug. Yes, unplug all devices from this moment onwards. Leave your phone at home, put your phone on silent, and just watch what happens when we unplug. Unplug from technology, unplug from the world that wants and demands from us all the time. Let's just see if we can just be with ourselves and give ourselves that gift. So U is for unplugged. V is for vow, or a promise, or a prayer, however you want to see it. So I think it's really helpful sometimes to connect on maybe a bit more of a spiritual level with the natural environment. And I'm going to read you a little poem which might help to explain this a bit more. So this is a Native American Ute prayer, and it's called Earth Teach Me. Earth teach me stillness, as the grasses are stilled with light. Earth teach me suffering, as the old stones suffer with memory. Earth teach me humility, as blossoms are humble with beginning. Earth teach me caring, as the mother who succours her young. Earth teach me courage, as a tree which stands all alone. Earth teach me limitation, as the ant which crawls on the ground. Earth teach me freedom, as the eagle which soars in the sky. Earth teach me resignation, as the leaves which die in the fall. Earth teach me germination, as the seed which rises in the spring. Earth teach me to forget myself, as melting snow forgets its life. Earth teach me to remember kindness, as dry fields weep with rain. Yes, V is for vow, or for promise, or a prayer. W is for weather. So yeah, we know what weather's like. So we can have a love-hate relationship with weather. We'll have some preference for maybe a beautiful sunny day like today, and maybe not so much of a preference for maybe if it's a bit grey or wet. But you know, weather's weather. It's how we relate to it that makes it difficult, or if it makes it pleasant. So really checking in on that. See if the next time if it's raining you're thinking, oh no, I'm not going out, I'm going to stay indoors. See what it'd be like just to resist that and go out and embrace the weather, you know. Yeah, especially living in this country, not much we can do with the rain, it's there. So that's W. And then X is a bit of a cheeky one, because you know X is quite a difficult letter to fulfill. So X is for explore. So it kind of links into the intuitiveness, the I that we looked at in one of the other videos. So that sense of exploration, curiosity, going off the beaten track. Go out and explore your local parks, go out and explore your local countryside, or your local gardens, little green spaces, woodlands. Yeah, go and explore and enjoy. And then Y is for yin and yang, so the opposites. So we can learn so much in nature about opposites. So for example, if you just take the wind, for example, you know, we could have a day where the wind is really calm, really still, like a day like today. And then we could have a day where the wind is really stormy and quite aggressive. And that can mirror our lives as well, our experience. So we could have some days where everything's great, and then some days where actually it's a bit turbulent, we're quite stressed. So really looking at the yin and yang, the opposites in nature, and learning from nature. How does nature cope with that? Nature doesn't resist. Nature doesn't, you know, sulk or really gets fed up. It gets on with it. You know, it deals with what's happening in the moment. So there's a lot to be learned about the opposites. And then Z is for Z's. So unless you actually have a local zebra in your park or roundabout, which I don't think is likely, then Z is for Z's. So it's about taking a nap. So take a nap in nature. I'm going to take a nap now. See you later. Bye.